STAKK Nation, welcome back to the channel.
Champions.
In this video,
Excuse me.
I
I just got a call from my bank.
Okay, go ahead.
Blackstone.
What's going on?
What? Where's my money?
We're busy rehypotheticating it, you know.
My money. I need my money now.
I say we are rehypotheticating, sir.
We have a problem here.
Okay, stand by. You might be wondering what rehypothecation is. This word is kind of complicated to pronounce. As complicated as this screen that is not trying to share right now. We're not editing this video either, bro. I'm not doing this. This is ridiculous.
The screen is rehypothecating itself.
Yes.
Just go back to the main.
Listen.
Just go back to the main script for now.
Stagnation, okay? That's the crazy thing about it. We cannot even go back to the main screen because we have to troubleshoot this from here itself. Boom, we are back.
Look at that championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me just take a moment to say this, man. People think this YouTube shit is just turn on the camera and go. There's so much that comes with it, man. There is so much that comes with it. It is ridiculous. I have a different level of respect for anyone who does YouTube videos every day.
It's not easy, man.
That's for sure.
Imagine recording hours and hours of video and the audio is gone.
Yeah. Yeah. It will definitely teach you how to be patient. But look at us. We're thriving. We just fixed the problem live while recording.
And then another problem shows up.
Yes, we'll fix the screen. Dude, it's okay. We're running the whole thing by ourselves, dude. Honest, like sound, cameras, visuals.
Oh, jeez.
Listen, man, I'll give you props to that. What we're doing here is not, I mean, with no training. Okay? The same way, like people with no training are understanding very well that rehypothetication is a scam. Let's first of all give a clear definition of what this word is, right? Because the thing is so complicated. I had to go and
pick up the dictionary.
You know what I mean? Pick up a dictionary, then go and see my dentist to see if we can readjust
my mouth to pronounce it.
Yes, you know what I mean? Because the way my jaw was built, I don't know if rehypothetication. Rehypothetication is the practice where banks and brokers lend client assets that have been posted as collateral. So I give you some collateral, hold this and give me a loan, right? And then you take the item that I've given you to hold as collateral for borrowing money from you, and you take it and you flip it on the other side.
100x, baby.
More money for it.
I know, right?
100x. But then when that does not go well, by doing so, right, client assets are put at risk. And SPP. The bank earns interest by re-lending client assets. Your assets that were sitting there risk-free. Now you've taken it and given it to someone which you don't trust. And this person now has taken it and is now using it to make money on your asset by putting your asset at risk. So because you borrowed money, it's possible that you may never even get your collateral back.
Isn't that like 2008 financial crash all over again?
Very much yes. And it is absolutely asinine.
And they've literally gone back to doing that.
Yeah. Did earlier. That's what I don't get about this whole thing. It seems that there is a cycle. And I don't know if it's just a small group of people who have this, because it is very clear that there's, I mean, it's not even a matter of debate, right? There's a current structure in place which allows for this rent seeking and for all the value to be drawn to the top.
Soaked out of you. Right? Soaked out of you. By force.
And all we're saying is, listen, leave us alone. Right? Rehypothetication in moral risk is the image which you're seeing to the left, right? And so, what happens there with that one, double up?
I put my money in the bank, or maybe I take a loan to buy a house,
right?
But then, because I have a lot of money, I say, "Oh, I have collateral against that loan." Right. Usually, in a business loan kind of situation, you want to put a collateral down to take a bigger loan for something that you want.
Exactly.
But now that asset that you put or given the bank or the service provider, they now take that asset and they now loan it out as well. So now they make money off of your collateral, while they're also making money off of you taking a loan using your collateral. Do you guys get that?
And they're putting your collateral at
risk because the person now that have taken your loan, if they don't pay it back, taking your collateral as a loan or whatever, don't pay it back, then now the bank that took
cannot pay you back. Which now explains why is it Blackstone is now telling people we don't have your money?
We just can't do it right now, guys.
We're seeing it play out live. It's not even a matter of debate. I know people want to debate everything these days, but really, facts is fact.
They convince you that it's normal banking.
Yeah.
I'm like, what part of normal banking is it that not only do you take the money that does not exist and you loan it out, but then that money that gets loaned out gets double loaned out.
Well, it is part of normal banking. Because that is what banking is.
That's as well with Bitcoin, guys. It's not making sense.
That is exactly what banking is. It's part of normal banking. It's their banking.
People are like, the economy has. I was talking to a friend of mine at the gym, or acquaintance, if you want to call it.
Yeah.
Oh, but this is how the economy grows. The economy has to expand.
Yeah, because that's what you've been told, I guess. Yeah.
Expand the economy on stuff that does not exist. That is like, poof, like empty here, or balloon with no.
It does not work. It just does not work. And I think we just want to be in a place where we can remove ourselves from this scam, right? And there is a clear separation, at least from my perspective here, right? I think that there is a clear separation between banking and economics. Bankers are supposed to understand economics, but when I think of economics, it's just 1 + 2, 1 - 1, right? Just operating a ledger, right? And staying within that ledger. That is what economics is. Yes, there's a lot more to economics, but at a very basic level, that is what it's supposed to be. If you give your money to an institution to hold it,
that's
right?
banking, though. You mean?
I don't know, because I don't know if that is banking. I guess we can call it banking, but maybe we can call it a different term. Okay, because let's call it Austrian economics for now, for the sake of trying to make this point.
Okay.
Because when we talk about banking today, and we're at a point where they see this as normal banking behaviors, right? You were talking to someone who is telling you that this is how the economy grows, despite the fact that this whole system is deeply flawed. This is the banking that the bankers have put in place. When a bank is concerned, Warren Buffett, JP Morgan, all of those guys.
Oh, got another video on Warren Buffett.
Oh, you do?
We do have a video on Warren Buffett.
That guy is irrelevant. I don't know why people... Listen, if you want to learn how to use a computer, you don't go to an 80-year-old guy. If you want to learn how to use Bitcoin, you don't go to a freaking medieval guy.
Yeah, Warren Buffett is buying banks to escalate this whole rehypothecation situation, man.
Right. But
that guy is the king and chief of
he pushes the needles, right? He's a pump and dump sort of guy, because what he's doing is not investing at all. It is not investing. It is not investing if you can control the odds. If you can catch a flight and go to the White House and say, let's do it this way and do it this way, then you put in your money and then get the other pieces to come through. It's not investing. You have coordinated,
the opportunity to yourself.
Movement of money, right? Let's not call it extortion because we don't know yet, but give it time. Right now, let's talk about a situation where there is no rehypothecation. This image which we're using here is from Unchained
Capital. I still have your t-shirt from my Bitcoin conference.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And I'm still wearing that all the time, man. All the time.
The guys who made over there were cool.
Really cool team.
They have an interesting solution, and I think that is actually one of the best solutions. Well, let me not say one of the best, but I think that this is an incredible,
innovative,
because
you get to keep your collateral.
Exactly. Because with Bitcoins, right, there's also disadvantages. Whether it's like when you die, having a will, all of those kinds of things, right? Managing your money, being able to have a process where you could use multi-sig, whether it's within the business and so on and so forth. It's many different things. And it's only going to get better, right? New things need time to grow.
Yep.
So I like the direction of this.
Yep.
But in a situation where there is no rehypothecation, right? You take your Bitcoins, you put it on that platform, let's say in this case, on Chain Capital, and then you take a loan against it. it stays that way. In fact, I think you said they don't even move from your wallet. I know with Ledden, because I've done, I put some Bitcoin on Ledden before, but I had to move my Bitcoins to Ledden. You have a wallet there, but I had to move to Ledden. But you said this one stays in your wallet, right?
Yeah. So I think they had two, like, I guess it depends on the size of the portfolio.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't on chain. There was two companies that we spoke to about this. There's one that actually stays in your wallet, but they have this tool, this multi-sig solution that allows them and whoever is taking the loan or you're taking the loan from to get a copy so that nobody can take action without all
the keys signing
the
transaction
of it. Yeah.
Okay. So then you can take your Bitcoins, put it on a platform as such, then take a loan against your own Bitcoins.
Yep.
In fiat, right? Now, once you carry out your transaction, mind you, your collateral is still Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin is running up, you're still getting price action if it's profitable. So it seems to me that you can time the time when you take a loan, especially if that time is at a point where Bitcoin is about to make a massive move up. And in fact, if you're lucky enough, you might be able to pay off that loan with some profits that run up on your Bitcoin and then get back out of.
What I find quite interesting with this approach is that because we're still in a two-world environment where we have the fiat world and the Bitcoin world, you can put your Bitcoin out as collateral, and because you need the money to be spent in the fiat realm, on the fiat world, on-chain capital will give you the US dollar equivalent of it. And then you can go transact in that world, and then you can pay it back up and get back your Bitcoin.
Yes.
Which is quite interesting. What I do find interesting is that there's going to be a day where you can take a Bitcoin loan and pay back in Bitcoin. This would be so cool without having to jump on the fiat world, because that would be super, super cool.
That would be very cool.
Yeah. But I also find interesting that if you have Bitcoin and you have a lot of Bitcoin, right, you can transact in this world of, like what Donald Trump does and his buddies, all of them do it. You never have to pay taxes because you've now gained capital gains.
There is no taxes on debt.
Right? Your Bitcoin has gone up. Yeah. Right? You take a loan against it to pay your car or pay whatever. You can literally do business entirely in this realm without not paying a single penny of taxes.
But you know what is going to happen, right?
Yeah.
The moment society starts doing that more and more, and everyone is on a Bitcoin standard, living through this debt created to themselves, so that they legally don't have to pay taxes on it, according to the US government itself, they'll change it. They'll put taxes on debt.
It depends on which kind of people do it. So, you're right. It makes sense. Because like right now, Robert Kiyosaki does the same thing in the fiat system. Yeah. Donald Trump does it in the fiat system. Yeah. Obama does it in the fiat system.
Exactly.
They take a loan against
and there's no taxes on it, right?
They don't pay taxes.
So if everyone starts doing it, they'll put taxes on debt.
They will change the goal.
The same way you see Gary Gensler extending, literally requesting to extend the definition of exchange so that he can just point at anything in the crypto space
your
and
wallet,
just say, yes, you're under us.
Yeah.
Right? Insanity. I think that this is a pretty cool way. You get to keep your Bitcoins, use fiat or whatever currency you need to execute on what you want to. You can pay it back and then take back your Bitcoins.
Yep.
Or you can sell profit if your Bitcoin is rising to help pay that same loan. As you pay it back, obviously that helps with managing your collateralization risk level. Fiat could never. I think this is incredible. And you can do all of this without even walking into a bank.
Walk into a ESG collab.
And then someone has to run your credit and then find out your address and find out your blood sample, your uncle's blood sample, your aunt. It's insane, folks.
Oh, right. Wait a second. You forgot. You're black.
Oh, yeah.
No. What the hell does that have to do with anything? Just give him the loan, okay?
Listen, I don't have time to fight racial fight anymore, man. The digital economy is here. We are free. It's more so like you need to worry if you can keep up with the rest of us because you cannot discriminate against us when it comes to this digital situation.
That's what I don't get about the old KYC thing. I just want to change value. I just want to create value. That's all. You don't need to know who I am.
Exactly.
But it's a matter of national security. Okay. That's all there was for you guys to deal with that crap, man.
Yeah, well, we don't see how it's a matter of national security because we've analyzed it. How can this be a matter of national security? How can the US be taken down by people using Bitcoin?
Did you see what Hillary Clinton said the other day?
Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
Oh, she's still in the politics?
Oh, it's going to it's something that is nothing. It's about to destabilize nations.
Yeah.
Really.
I think all of these people have already proven that they're idiots because they're really contradicting themselves.
Don't get us banned. Here you go again.
Bro, it does not matter. We'll go to Rumble if you want. As a matter of fact, YouTube as well need to change their ways. You guys are a bunch of... I'm not going to call you guys idiots. But listen, you must really tread carefully because you guys are becoming the same thing that you're trying to say you're not.
Yeah.
You're detectors. Okay? It's insane. You cannot flag me or ban me on a platform for using curse words. You feel me? This is part of the English language vocabulary. If it offends you, you can always click off the video. Yeah. Understand that it's a private platform and we are here. Technically, your employees. Understand, but we're also here on our free will. Which means that we are here to deliver a message and we'll deliver it the way we want. If you don't understand, you can ban us. But if you ban us from your platform, I promise you, understand that Rumble is coming for your neck, Twitter is coming for your neck.
Yeah, we just do Twitter full time, man.
Nothing lasts forever.
Yep.
This is why I'm not freaking wavering for YouTube, bro. I'm not bending. And I recommend you don't do it either, bro. Okay. Because the moment you knew, right? Before you know it, bro, someone is stepping on your whole back.
We just have to mentally look at that.
Listen, we see it happening over and over again. You've heard that statement, you give an inch, you take a mile.
Mm-hmm.
Is there for a reason?
It is.
Okay. YouTube is, first of all, when you look at ad revenues and things like that, right? YouTube is robbing audio creators.
Hey, they're robbing us right now.
Yes, they're definitely robbing us right now. But we are here because we have a mission.
Yes.
The value that we want to provide, the information that we want to share is more valuable than whatever YouTube is trying to do.
Yep.
They will end on the wrong side of history.
Yep.
You saw that journalist with Elon.
Ooh, BBC.
I keep coming back to that because that's about to happen to a whole lot more people.
Coming for you.
YouTube will be one of them.
Let's go Twitter.
Bullshit, shit, and what is another curse word?
Fuck.
Assholes.
Idiots.
Any final thoughts? Let's close out this video.
We just said everything in one video.
No, here we go. Let them ban us, bro. They need to ban us. It is what it is at this point in time. You know what I mean? I get it. It's a private platform, but we're also in a society where the whole world is connected and everyone is watching.
Actually, cosmos are a good thing, man.
I feel stress relieved when I have, you know what I mean?
Did you see that Indian guy? Fuck.
You have to go to a class to learn how to say these words. It's just the word. You've given it too much power, as they would like to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen. If you ban us, Rumble is waiting for us. Yeah. We'll probably put our Rumble this thing over there. So competitor, I actually seen they've been running ads here.
Yeah.
And of course, Twitter is waiting for us. So we've drifted way off topic, ladies and gentlemen, but we highly recommend. We'll leave the link to this Bitcoin lending idea here, so you can read through it and understand it. If you have questions, let us know.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about it more, hit us up on Twitter. I'm working on a Discord because I think that is if we have our own Discord where people can just jump in and throw in questions and ask questions and talk to us, then that would be great.
Yeah.
Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter, STAKK. Follow us on Facebook, STAKK. We are banned on Instagram. We don't like those clowns either, right? There's probably another social media platform coming for your neck. You'll probably, we've seen this thing. It's evolution.
Yep.
And of course, on Spotify, you can find us at STAKK.
Yep.
Until next time, absolutely incredible times we're living in. Brazen out.
00 out.